Hey guys, Keithling here. I want to say a quick announcement to make is that I'm going to be canceling my Hey Arnold the Jungle review, and sorry if you're sad that you're anticipating the review, but it's not going to happen in the light of day. The reason why I didn't want to review the film is because I kind of feel like this film is more of the fans of the show, and to be honest, it's more for fans than me, to be honest. I tend to watch it, and mostly only I can watch it so far as like 10 minutes and 42 seconds. And this is all I come far. And to be honest, it's just that I kind of feel like I don't watch it. It's more for fans of the show, but not really for me that much. I watch a few episodes of the show despite that, but I didn't feel like it's kind of for me, to be honest. It's for someone else. And yeah. It feels like for someone else's for review, so for now, I want to review something, well, yeah. Oh, and by the way, the Adventure Time reviews are, I don't feel like reviewing Adventure Time recently, but I might review maybe the final episode of the show, and as well as the Minecraft crossover review. So, yeah. Now let me continue what I think about this. So let me explain what I'm going to be talking about right now. Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door is one of those well, it's a show about basically 5 random kids who work on an organization called the Kids Next Door room. Okay, actually, it focuses on the group named Sector V room. Sector 5, if you're reading, with the V basically the Roman number of 5 yet. So basically, it focuses pretty much on 5 random 5 group, mostly 5 because we all know why. Number 1 being the lead. Basically, number 1 is the leader of the group. Number 2 is basically one of the technicians and pilot. Number 3 being the medical specialist, hamster take care, and tech expert. Sorry, that's that right one, right? Number 4 being the combat expert as well as heavy weapons specialist, and number 5 being in the second in command, the team's second in command, and espionage and expert in stealth, expert trained in stealth, information acquiring, and fence combat. Also, they use gadgets in this. The show really also uses gadgets, something that some possible kids can make. But only done by by 4 technology, the advanced group, basically the guys who will make a lot of inventions. So yeah. Also, they fight off a really fighting against evil adults and teens also, and evil adults and teen villains, adult and teen villains. Yeah, that's how they. Yeah, fighting it is to take down the kids' names. They fight against they fight evil mostly. And yes, there are other villains, but we'll talk about them. I'll talk about the other villain later. So I want to review a Christmas special that everyone that I remember watching I watched this when I was younger, so yeah, why not review it? This special. So we're going to review Operation Naughty, and yes, they do had it in basically dots. We'll just Yes. So yeah, that's how everything episodes are. So the episode starts in a comic book like theme episode. Anyway, so we get to the one side being actually the left side being around the commercial. You know, about the events technically sometimes shown throughout the show. So yeah, we get to the Santa's workshop. We get to them making toys, mostly rainbow monkeys. Yeah, they predate 5 years before My Little Pony exists, but I'm not gonna call it that because we all know. But this is just an inch. Basically, the My Little Pony of this universe. Before, yeah, I'm gonna presume. The elves are basically working, except for one. Yeah, we do get to his name later, but yeah, named Wintergreen. Yeah, we didn't know his name until a bit later. So yeah, Wintergreen is basically Santa's Wolverine. Yeah, no, I'm not joking. We get to that later. Yeah, and during the fight scene later, we'll talk about. He shows that he has basically stronger versions of Peppermint, and then basically, yeah, he just decided when to use that Indy cane as a cigarette. Yeah, basically, yep, this is your version of Wolverine. No, I'm not joking. This is basically a winter version of Wolverine. Seriously. And yes, he also probably it's a force called the Alpha Strike Team. Basically the X-Men, and only 4 people. So yeah. Anyways, back to the episode. One elf answers the door and get tranquilized by a sleeping dart, and yeah, and then we get to the kids next door wearing masks and greeting them, and after seeing that, and then shooting everyone to sleep. Even the Wintergreen gets passed out. Yes. So we get to the intro sequence, which is a typical one, but it's a Christmas theme. Though, yes, it's just a Christmas themed version of it, so nothing special. For that, I'm not going to re-talk about the Christmas, but the intro is just pretty much the same. Just only a Christmas themed version. So yeah, the story starts with Sector 5 after having a great celebration. So yeah, basically number 3 also talks about number 4. About the Christmas thing. Anyways, number 3 got a present from number 4. And yes, they are based. Yeah, in the show, yes, number 3 is in love with number 4, and yes, they're in love. Yeah, it's confirmed. No. So after that, they decided they wanted to go back to the treehouse. Yeah, in the show, pretty much every single kids next door or sectors always have a base. Until that base is entirely chopped off, and also I don't question why is there a house and usually having a giant version of their treehouse. Anyways, after getting cut off, it turns out that Wintergreen, I'm gonna presume that this is that Alpha Squad just took it away. We don't know how it happened, but yeah. So yeah, basically Wintergreen sends his team, which consists of basically Nutcracker, not the source one. Basically, this version of Nutcracker is basically Nightquall. The Snow Angel is basically the Storm / also Angel, yeah, depending on that, and Comfort us is Colossus. Why do I feel? Yep, this is their Christmas version. And despite being a Marvel fan myself, and yeah, I do find it weird how basically they decided they wanted to make Christmas versions of basically the X-Men for them particularly. So yeah. So they had an epic fight scene. They ended up getting beaten up, and yeah, throughout the origin story, and yeah, throughout mostly some parts of the episode wasn't during the comics, mostly. Yeah, and after the fight in number 3 warned them to try to attempt to get the presents. Basically, Wintergreen just had the 12-day Christmas attack, which literally number 3 survives. So after basically the wintergreen guy and the present. It turns out to be that it's a reindeer rainbow monkey. Yes. So yeah, meanwhile back at the raid and also, oh yeah, earlier in the film, yes. After during that one scene during the earlier raid scene, we get back to that, and turns out that those were in Sector 5. It was the delightful children from down the lane. Yeah, that's their name. So, well, yes, they are basically the father to the father's child. Also, by the way, one of them is also voiced by Tom Kenny, but mostly every single character. Also, basically being creepy children who like to be stuck together, and also being the emotionless, creepy, and evil type. They just basically just stick together as one. Always stick together, and always speaking at the same time. I know. Oh yeah. By the way, if I were to continue if you're wondering what there once was, but I'm not going to say it throughout the review. If I say I don't, mainly for the review, I don't want to spoil too much of the show since we're talking about Christmas special. So yeah, they kidnapped Santa and everything else. So yeah, they decided wanted to use the reindeer. And for those wondering, the version of the reindeer and the narrative lighting, this Santa is basically a bit advanced. Instead of using magical reindeers, he just uses this one. I forgot the name, but actually, it basically used a highly advanced thing where they magically deliver presents. I will give points to that Santa, and I will give a point to the Santa. I'll give it some credit. At least he is more advanced. At least he doesn't have to go through every night, had to sneak it stealthily and give all the presents. And this is I feel like this is one of the better Santas in a Christmas special or not. So yeah, the delightful children wants all the presents and whatnot, and also take away all the presents. So basically, and then Sector 5, the actual Sector 5, and the strike team coming in and trying to take down the delightful children from down on the lane. I'll just refer to the delightful children because at least it's much better. So yeah, they end up we're going to attempt to attack them, but they were locked down. Then enter, and also we were expecting an evil mother-father version, but no, actually it's just a random teacher. Yeah, teacher's pretty much basically sending the Facility 4. Evil versions of Fantastic Four. Also, by the way, so yeah, they basically decided when to send their team, basically being a book made of books, a tutor, of human made of paper, and a fitness trainer. Yeah, I do feel like why did you? So yeah, they eventually get to the delightful children turning green, and for some reason after that. So yeah, after they defeated, yes, upon the junction, that's her name. Also, briefly wants to call the Parode Avengers as backup. I'm gonna presume there's gonna be an evil Avengers that never see the light of day from the special. So basically after that, after getting the delightful children for getting basically number 3 decided why not use the machine and give all her present to herself. So yeah, by the way, earlier in the special we see Santa falling down on there and somehow managing to survive. and get there back up there somehow. So yeah, after pretty much also seeing this, so basically number 3 tells to end up telling apologize to basically number 4 apologized to number 3 sort of, and decided after really all the commotion and whatnot. So basically, yeah, number 4 gives number 3 fries and was so happy. And really, I did find this one scene weird. When Santa wants to grab number 3's fries, but just tells to get his own fries. Yeah, you realize that Santa. I'll be nice to him and give him some fries at least. That's what I'll do. I'll be nice to Santa. In case if he does not, they give me presents, they give me gold. So yeah, in the end, they laugh, and turns out that the entire base was, and we end with the entire Sector 5 base being used as a Christmas tree. And then they return in the end of the episode. Overall, this special was actually pretty good, and really, this is just kind of weird. We get to a Christmas Avengers version, and yeah, the reindeer system is basic. And Jesus, do we need to make a more? And yeah, it's kind of weird how we got a weird idea for an episode where the fan that. Yeah, I do find it kind of weird. Like, oh well, the special was pretty good, and I do like a couple of the references and whatnot. So overall, the special was. I still like the original story. The story is kind of weird. I don't know why Santa need and I do find it weird with the idea of having Marvel Christmas versions of Marvel characters. Really, it kind of. Also, the disguise is also the life of Jordan. Also, disguise was a great framing setup, but it kind of feels weird. Now, this is the only episode in the show that actually. Actually, this is the only Kids Next Door special they ever had. And yeah, I would like to see more Christmas specials in the near future. Though I do feel like sometimes, usually it kind of feels weird normally. Yeah, I did find it. Well, Simon said this is the only Christmas special they have, so. Yeah. So overall, this special was still pretty good. And to this day, it's still pretty good. So, yeah. Time to end this off with, well, that's, I don't know if this is going to be my last Christmas review for 2017. Okay, I'm taking maybe one more review and that's it. One more episode from the show, or not, and then I'll end the review. And I'll probably I'll end it with some 2017 video. But hey, I'm running a good idea. Oh well. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, actually, guys, this is gonna be my last Christmas review for this year, and I'm gonna review one more Christmas review, maybe on Christmas Eve whatsoever. So it's a bit too early to end a Christmas review like this. So yeah, I think one more, maybe a bit, maybe towards Christmas Eve or something. But oh well. Anyways, bye.